What's up everybody, this is aeiouhd and welcome to another video. So, I was in the restroom taking a shit like the average human. The average human takes at least one shit a day. So I was doing that and I was on my phone browsing YouTube, and before I watched the video I got an ad for a documentary, and that's not that interesting when you just think about it, okay? Getting an ad for a documentary, people get ads for all the shittiest documentaries in the whole world. However, this documentary was an exception. This documentary was something that I have to talk about it because it's something, okay? It was a documentary about the world famous, top-notch, high-tier, high-quality, world-famous YouTuber Onision. Yeah, Onision is apparently relevant, I guess. I don't even know if he's relevant right now or not, but you know, he's just that one guy. He's like Jake Paul. Like, he just keeps coming back somehow. Or whichever one of the Paul brothers that fought in the fight recently with Floyd Mayweather, whoever that one is, it's kind of similar to Onision. He just keeps coming back somehow into the spotlight. And honestly, Onision, he's one of those people that feeds off attention no matter what. He feeds off negative attention, whether it's bad or good. He's just gonna do anything to get any form of recognition on the internet and get people to talk about him. And YouTubers like Rebzion and Edwin's generation have been making videos about him for like over a decade already, just talking about how much of a piece of shit he is, or exposing him for stuff. And you know, he's a YouTuber that since like 2015, like everyone's like mutually just started hating him. And like in 2019, like no one likes him. He just like started making meltdown videos, which he claims were trolls. Whether or not they were trolls, they were still just the absolute, they were really stupid. And a lot of people talked about him, and a lot of YouTubers made videos about him that got millions of views, and he somehow keeps coming back, and it's really weird. You know, he started so wholesome with his songs, the I'm a Banana song, but now whenever I watch that song, I just can't think of all the weird shit that's happened since then. Because he's been accused by tons of multiple different women of like grooming and like all that weird sexual stuff, and he's a weird guy, okay? I'm just gonna say that. He also has a vegan body. Don't forget about that. Anyways, the documentary that was made about Onision, like the entire topic of the entire documentary, is mainly about Onision, and apparently Chris Hansen is in it. Now, Chris Hansen, he's been like really focused on Onision for like a couple of years already, and it's really weird. Chris Hansen, I really respect him. His time on To Catch a Predator was amazing. The show is pretty good. It's pretty entertaining. I watch it sometimes, and because it's pretty good, so I respect him for that. But you know, that was like 15 years ago, so his spotlight has been kind of fading. And to compensate for that, I think he's been going after Onision because he thinks it's like a really trendy thing, or like something that's going to be like interesting for people. And I guess it is interesting to a degree, but I don't know. According to a lot of IMDb reviews, which are mainly 1 stars, there was some lunatics in there that rated it 10 stars and stuff. I don't know who likes this documentary, but the point is, there was a lot of people rating it 1 star on IMDb. Also, it's called like Onision, the true reality, or the real life, or something like that. Onision, the real life. I don't know, but yeah, a lot of 1-star reviews, and they were talking about how Chris Hansen was really bad or something. And I don't know. Ever since Chris Hansen stopped to Catch a Predator, I don't really know what's been going on with him. I don't know. He still like remained pretty relevant in like internet culture and stuff, but I don't know. He's getting old. And apparently he's like taking credit for a lot of work that other YouTubers he's taking credit for like exposing stuff that other YouTubers have been talking about for years. So yeah, that's pretty good. Also, another cool thing that another weird thing that I want to mention is that for some reason they brought Onision's dad into the show. I mean, if I was Onision's dad, I'd be very disappointed that my son has made such a fool of himself on the internet. But the point is that they got Onision's dad, who Onision has accused of abusing him in the past. So yeah, and then the dad denies it, of course. So yeah, that's another thing to take into consideration here for some reason. So yeah, a lot of other YouTubers have actually watched this show, and they've done reviews on it, so you should probably go watch them too. Because I'm not really that qualified to talk about it, but I know it's a really bad show, so I'm not going to watch it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Onision's a weirdo. I hope I don't end up like him in like 13 years when I'm, you know, fading out of relevancy and and I'm trying to find something to cling on to on the internet. So hopefully I don't go down that rabbit hole, but maybe I will. I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next video, and goodbye.